Haley, otherwise known as Princess, and today I'm doing my very first bullet journal video. So I am very nervous to post this because, of course, it's my very first bullet journaling video, and I don't really think I'm that good of an artist or anything like that, but for those who listen to my commentaries when I do my build videos, you guys know that I love bullet journaling. I just find it very therapeutic for me because late at night I like to throw on just some lo-fi hip-hop and doodle in my bullet journal. And for those who don't know what a bullet journal is, it's basically just a journal filled with blank dotted pages where you can just go wild with creativity and do absolutely anything you want. But typically people use it to keep organized and add little personal touches of their own. So today I am setting up my spread for September, and right now I'm doing my September cover page. And I got the inspiration of this theme from Pinterest. And for this post, it didn't have the name of the creator, but I'll link the original post in the description. And I also just wanted to pick flowers for the month of September because depending on where you live, it's the last month where you really see flowers from the summer in their full form. And I also see flowers as a symbol of rejuvenation, and that's exactly how I feel right now, especially with all the channel changes and all the crazy things that happened to me in August. So moving on, I am doing my month at a glance, and this is just the September full calendar. And here's where I like to write down all of my uploads for September, whether that's on my main channel or the H&D channel. I just like to write down all of the uploads that I have planned or that I know that I will for sure be doing, and all of the events for September. I also have a section for goals because I do like to make some monthly goals for myself. And then I have a growth tracker where I write my subscriber count at the first of the month and then my subscriber count at the end of the month to see how well those videos did for the month and to see what kind of videos I should be doing next month, what I should change or what I should keep the same. So that's basically my thought process with that. Also, you guys will see a lot of pencil marks because I like to do everything in pencil first. I'm very sensitive when it comes to my bullet journal, I guess. I don't like making mistakes, although I make lots and lots of mistakes. I actually made a mistake on this page, if you could try to find it. And it's not the crooked lines in my calendar. Those are things that happen all the time. It was a small mistake that wasn't really, it didn't bother me too much, but I'm not going to point it out because a lot of people probably won't realize. But if you do, then tell me. And I also like to have a quote for the month. So my quote for the month of September is, "Fear is temporary, regret is forever." So that really stuck with me, especially with doing the bullet journal video and the haul video that I recently did and just all of these new videos that I want to do. I'm just very scared of what people will think, but I know I will regret it if I don't do it. So after I erased the pencil marks, I moved on to my mood tracker. And for those who don't know what a mood tracker is, it's pretty self-explanatory. After each day, you'll come back to this page and you'll just reflect on how your mood was in the previous day. So right under my actual mood tracker graph, I have a mood reflection. So if I loved my day, then I'll write what I loved about it. If I only liked it, then I'll write what I only liked about it, and so on. And how I actually reflect on my mood is from the length of the flower that I'll be drawing in the graph. So let's just say on the first day of September, if I had a great day, then that flower will be long as hell. But on the second day, if I had a pretty crappy day, then that flower will be pretty short and sad. Moving on to my habit tracker, this is another pretty much self-explanatory page. Whenever you've completed that habit, you will come back to this page and fill in a square. So for this month, I plan on tracking 8 different habits. So I made 8 different rectangles with 30 squares inside. So after I finish each of these habits, I will come back and color in a square. So I plan on tracking 8 different habits and for some people that might seem like a lot. So you might not want to start with so many, but I want to track how many times I do my skincare routine, posting on my bullet journaling Instagram, uploading to my YouTube channel, how many times I practice my lettering, getting up early, cleaning my room, my water intake, and how many times I journal. And then I realized that I messed up 3 of the rectangles and did 3 extra boxes. So I just filled those in, and we're gonna just pretend like those are extra days in September where I completed those habits, because when September comes to an end, it'll just look like a normal habit tracker. It won't even look like I made any kind of mistakes. Moving on to the next 2 pages. These are pretty simple and pretty blank because I like to have pages where I could just write down notes. So I have 1 page from my YouTube ideas, which will basically be like a brainstorming page, and another page right next to it for brain dump. And these won't necessarily correlate with my YouTube ideas. They might be ideas that I might have for my social medias, for my journaling Instagram, just any real life changes that I want to make. So I like having full empty pages where I can really just doodle and make a whole bunch of brainstorming clouds and not really have to be all uniform and perfect. So this page really just helps me with all of that. And finally, to tie everything together, I am just making a big ass border, erasing the pencil marks, and moving on to my very first weekly spread of September. So in the future, at the beginning of every week, I want to post a video of me setting up my weekly spreads, just so you guys can see how I can keep up with my theme throughout the month, but also have different layouts for my weekly spreads. So basically, I use these as just to-do lists and to try to keep up with my different tasks throughout the week. Usually I don't make them as beautiful as I've made this one. Usually I don't do as many drawings. I just decided to go outside of the box with this one and try something different for once, and I really like the way it turned out. And for every week, I usually love posting or drawing a little quote. So my quote for the week is, "Old ways won't open new doors," and I just found that really inspiring for this week because with all of the videos that I've just been posting recently, they're just very different, and I haven't really been finding anything different or exciting with posting a lot of my hauls and just the CC shopping videos. I just want to try something different that I might enjoy more. Also, earlier in the video, I mentioned that I have a journaling Instagram account. So the @ for that is @JournalJunkieHaley. The link will be directly at the top of the description if you want to go ahead and follow me over there. At the end of each week, I post my spreads after they are all filled out, so you guys can see how messy they really get and just how like careless and free I am with the whole thing. But anyways, here is my September flip through so you guys can see my full setup after it is all done, and I really love the way it came out. Even though I only used 1 color, the spread turned out so pretty, one of my favorite spreads to date. And tell me if you guys enjoyed watching this video. Tell me if you're excited for my future bullet journaling videos, and don't forget to go ahead and follow me over on my journaling Instagram. Don't forget to tell me what you think, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!